Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing very well. Today's video is, I guess, part 3 of a video topic that I covered 2 times in the past, and that is about LUISA jewelry / gold-plated jewelry. If you have been on my channel, you may or may not know that I am a huge jewelry enthusiast. I love jewelry so much. Gold jewelry, I love pearls, I just enjoy adding to my outfits with accessories, and I've had that passion for ages. And a few years ago I actually got 3 items from LUISA. This is one of them. This is the Jusuf necklace. I also got the Meesh necklace that I believe is no longer available on their website. I couldn't find it, at least. As well as the Dobby earrings. Those I think you can still get on Amazon, which I didn't even know LUISA sold on Amazon. Basically, the first video was just me reviewing the brand in general, what I thought of, their claims of being sustainable and what their products are made of, where they are made. And my second video was basically talking about the fact that I didn't think I would buy from LUISA anymore, or any other comparable gold-plated jewelry type of brand. I will link those 2 videos in the description box if you are interested in my thoughts back then. And I guess that I want to just, build on my opinions that I had in the second video. Today I want to give you kind of a final review on the LUISA pieces that I have. I want to compare them to my real gold pieces in terms of the color, just how they look. It's just a roundup of my thoughts on gold-plated jewelry and why I think I would much rather save my money for real gold jewelry. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into this. The first point that I wrote down is that I will never buy overpriced or high price tagged gold-plated jewelry anymore. Full transparency, in one of those videos I said that I wouldn't buy any gold-plated jewelry anymore. I did not stick to that, but it has been always earrings, and that's because I feel like they last the longest. Like a ring or a necklace and a bracelet, I just feel like it doesn't last as long. It touches more things, and the earrings are just on your ears. They probably will not tarnish that quickly. But the pieces that I bought just weren't as expensive as LUISA jewelry tends to be. Like these Dobby earrings, I feel like they were around $50 back in the day when I got them. I've seen that on their website for $43 right now. I'm not quite sure. I have just gotten gold-plated jewelry that is more affordable and I feel like looks better. These earrings, for example, are gold-plated. They're not real gold, and I've had them now for 8 months, I think, and they look fabulous. I love them. So I do buy gold-plated jewelry. I'm very particular. It's mostly earrings, and it's just not that overpriced. Personally, don't see the point of investing so much in a gold-plated necklace that consists basically just of brass. You either have like sterling silver and that is coated, or you have another metal like brass and that is coated. I just don't see the point in spending so much money on a piece like that anymore. I would much rather save my money and get a real gold necklace, for instance. I've just noticed that with the LUISA necklaces that I have, especially the parts that are always, at the back, I try to never wear them in actual super sweaty summer days. I never showered with them. It still has lost some of its color and shine, and it kind of looks grayish. Like you can definitely, if I put it next to my real gold necklace, you can see such a difference. They just don't last that long. And I've had those pieces, I don't know, for 3 years. They already don't look as nice anymore. And I am wearing rings that are almost as old as I am, and they're real gold, and they look like they did 20 plus years ago. For me personally, it doesn't make sense to invest into these types of pieces. Compared to my 18 karat jewelry, I don't like the color. This is plated with 14 karat gold, and it's just a lighter gold color, and I prefer the more warm and rich gold tone. As well as once it starts to, kind of rub off with use, it just gets lighter and starts to look more brassy, grayish, because it just loses its shine and color. So that is another thing why I don't like items like these that much anymore.
One thing that I wanted to mention that I almost forgot is that I don't like their website anymore. I don't remember it being this flashy and salesy as it is right now. I feel like you're slapped left, right, and center with discounts and promotions, and it's just too much. And I don't want to say like the website looked luxurious in the past, but it certainly had a more elegant feel to it, and now I just don't like how it looks anymore. So that's another thing. Like, if this was a shop that I like to, buy stuff at, I feel like just seeing the website look so over the top right now would be definitely a turn down point for me. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Next to all the other reasons, I personally also don't like how the website carries itself. And I also have never liked when a website says that the sale ends in so and so many hours. Whenever you go on a website again, it starts at the same countdown, so I hate that tactic.
As I get older, I want to be careful what I spend my money on. And when it comes to jewelry, I prefer to save up a little bit and get a real item that actually has value. As pretty as these necklaces are, I feel like for their price tag, I would much rather put another like $70, $80, maybe even $100 on top and have a solid gold necklace that I could sell. If it breaks, if it snaps, if something is wrong with it, it actually has a value. And this doesn't have any value because this is just brass that is plated. It's cute, it's nice. If you have the money to spend on a necklace like this and you just want something that oh, if this breaks, it's fine. It wasn't real gold anyways, totally okay. But I personally like the idea that if one of my necklaces just isn't how it used to be, I can just sell it. I can give you an example. Last year when I was on vacation in Portugal, I had a bracelet that snapped, broke apart. There was nothing that you could really do with that thing anymore. And I went into my trusty local jewelry shop and I was able to sell that bracelet that was completely broken apart for $100. I was kind of shook actually that I was able to get that much for that bracelet. When he was like, lady, I have just $100 to give you for this. I was kind of like, I am happy, I'll take that. I thought I was getting just like $50. My mom even was like, I don't think you're gonna get more than $20 for that. And I got $100. I was so happy about that. And even if these necklaces, if these items are intact, you will not be able to sell these. So if that is important to you, you want actually something with value that you could sell potentially in the future. If you don't like it, if it snaps, like I said, then this is not the way to go. It's better to save a little bit of money and get an actual real gold piece. And I do understand that real gold is obviously more expensive, but I just wanted to put into perspective that I believe when I got this Meesh necklace, it cost me around 85 euros back in the day, and I got a real gold 18 karat necklace for 170, not even 14, but 18. So for me, it just makes a lot more sense to save my money for something that is actually worth it, just in my opinion. And as I'm talking about real gold, I actually saw that LUISA also carries solid gold pieces. However, I didn't really like the deal, I guess. They had a 10 karat gold necklace for $125. 10 karat gold is, in my opinion, not the best gold because it can oxidize. And with that, we come into the second part of my video, which is kind of like give you a guide and recommendation as to what gold to go for if you are like, yeah, I don't think I want to spend money on gold-plated jewelry. I want to go for real gold. Do you have any recommendations? As I said, they have a 10 karat gold necklace for $125. Again, I got for $50 more an 18 karat gold necklace. I'll put on screen different types of gold that you can get. Let's start with 10 karat. It's also known as 417. And with this number, you can actually tell what amount of gold is in that jewelry piece. So you would have 41.7% gold in that item. It makes it quite durable and hard. However, I would recommend 14 karat gold. More than 50% of it is real gold. The other percentage of your piece is made out of many different metals. And if those metals outweigh the amount of gold, oxidizing can happen, which is why I don't recommend 9 or 10 karat gold. And if you want something that is pretty long lasting and durable, I would always start at 14 karat. Now I have 18 karat, which is also known as 750, which means you have 75% gold. It's nice, has a good value. However, the more gold you have, it's more soft, it's more bendable, so it may not be the best for everyday jewelry. So I feel like most people will want to go for 14 because chances of it oxidizing are slim to none, and it will also be a lot more durable. Like my 18 karat gold pieces, it just scratches a lot more because it's so soft, which is why a lot of people don't really like the Cartier love bracelet, because it scratches really fast since it's 18 karat gold. So if you have been thinking of buying gold plated jewelry because it looks pretty and it seems like a good deal, sometimes you are better off going to your local jewelry shop that carries gold items that are not from big brands. If you want to buy gold plated jewelry, I'm not here to judge. I wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up that this jewelry is not forever, and I feel like for the price that you pay, it's just not really worth it. I hope that this video wasn't too chaotic. I always have such a hard time to organize myself when I have these types of talking videos. So I hope that this made sense. I'll try to edit it into the most sensical way, and I hope that this was just helpful. And even if you're not going for real gold jewelry, I just hope that this maybe saved 1 or 2 people from buying gold plated items if they thought that they were really going to last for such a long time. Because again, I never shower with these items and they just don't look how they used to look. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, please take care.